What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And today we're drinking out of the fresh TK's Garage mugs. The ones with the red background are coming back. You guys will see those up on the website. But these are up over at tksgarage.com, as well as the cool hats, the hoodies, pretty much everything. Today I'm going to talk about something I think that's important. Let me get this camera over here so you guys can see the wonderful hoodies and all the magnets. Plus, I need this for the screen. So, Stellantis. Stellantis is in a lot of trouble. We already know today is the last day. Quarter one is over, and it's a disaster. And now they don't even have a vehicle in the top 10 selling in the U.S. Let's talk about it, because this is very, very bad. So welcome on back to TK's Garage. I'm going to put this up on the screen for you guys here. We have the top 10 selling vehicles in 2024, right? So this is not even into 2025 where the Ram kind of sucked. Now, it could be because, the 2025 Rams did come out, towards the third quarter of 2024, so maybe that's part of it. But let's just take a look here at the best selling vehicles, and you can see it here on the screen. Number one, you got the RAV4 from Toyota. It's up 9% year over year. The F-150 falls to number two, which is down 5%. The Honda CR-V is up a staggering 11%. That is interesting. The Tesla Model Y fell to 4. That is like the best-selling Tesla, if you didn't know. Down 3%. Part of it, I think, has to do with the redesign and everything else that was coming. And then you have the Chevy Silverado. So now we're getting into trucks, right? We had the F-150 was second. The Silverado is number 5, right? You'd think the Ram is somewhere in that general vicinity. Nope. Number 6, as you can see on the screen, Toyota Camry, up 7%. Surprising, the Toyota Corolla at number 7 is up 22%. Now, part of this, I think, was that gas prices were getting insane in 2024, so people started looking for other options. That's why I think we see the CR-V, the RAV4, the Corolla, and you have the Nissan Rogue is down 7%, but everything at Nissan is down. Honda Civic's up 21% year over year. That's insane. And then the Silverado rebadged GMC, the GMC Sierra 1500, is up 11% and rounds out the top 10. Stellantis doesn't get any vehicles until number 13 and number 28. The fact that Ram is not even in that conversation and their truck of the year and all this other stuff, absolutely horrible. This is bad. And I think, I got a separate video on the first quarter for Stellantis. This looks really bad. It really does. I'm worried. I'm very worried at this point. And I know we're seeing all the news about the V8s, which are being built in Mexico, coming to Dundee in August, coming to Kokomo in August, which will be already built. They're just basically being housed there. Now, I don't know if Dundee's eventually going to build the V8. All I can tell you is right now there ain't no damn tooling going on, so I don't know how the hell they're going to build them there. So we'll see. But what I find exceptionally interesting is Stellantis has got to start making some announcements. They got to start saying that they have products coming that people want. If they have no consumer excitement, no nothing, like, I'm, I know I've seen multiple experts have been emailing me and telling me they won't go bankrupt this year. They might not even go bankrupt next year. But I'm like, what's left after next year? Even if they don't go bankrupt, you basically have a bunch of dealers going bankrupt and your whole sales network folding up because no one's buying your crap. They gotta rush it, man. And I hate saying rush it because I know that's gonna sound bad. Like, oh, don't rush anything, TK. That's gonna be bad. But no. Like, seriously. John Elkin knows this. I guarantee you, Tim Kaniskis, you gotta rush it. You gotta get something out. You gotta get a 1500 with a V8 in it this summer. Like, it not building it this summer, not getting on the lot in September for sale. It's got to come this summer. You gotta get the 6-pack out in May. You gotta shoehorn that V8 in that sucker before September and say that it's coming. You gotta do events. You gotta build excitement, or this, because Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram is the only thing that is keeping Stellantis afloat. It ain't DS. It ain't Lancia. Sure the hell ain't Peugeot. Sorry, it's not Fiat, and it sure the hell ain't Maserati. Opel, none of it. Vauxhall, nothing. None of that stuff is keeping Stellantis alive. Period. The money's coming out of Ram and Jeep. Period. End of story. Maybe a little bit out of Peugeot, but I think they suck anyway. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I couldn't believe this when I saw it. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, damn, the Ram's not even in the top 10? But yeah, when you have YouTubers everywhere from all different types of trim levels, from regular, 1500 Bighorns to Rebels to RHOs with this Hurricane in it, and they're all having problems, nobody wants to buy that crap. No. Blowing thermostats, constant misfires, it's just such a friggin' disaster, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I want to get to some friggin' positive news, but I gotta be honest. We have some positive news on emissions later today, but Jesus Christ, man. I'm just looking at this stuff and I'm just like, wow, man. Really? Really, guys? Y'all let Tavares F this company so bad that you might not even be able to turn it around. It's freaking ridiculous. As always, stay petty, my friends.